Keeper, brother.
He's a keeper.
Congrats, man. The team comes together, we pack out together. Pack outs are always about kicking. The team comes together, we hunt together, we pack out together. And that's part of the experience. Enjoy it, embrace it, it's part of it.
That's great for a spare.
There's a lot of factors at play here, so.
Good shoot.
Thank you.
Cool.
Look at that. This is really what it's all about. This is giving back. In this week's episode, I traveled south with my good friends Steve Davis and Brian Holtmeyer, owners of Hammer Bullets. We drove from Montana to New Mexico to hunt for Rocky Mountain elk. This country is massive, and it would be impossible to check every spot. So our strategy was to get to high vantage points and let the optics do a lot of the work for us.
Yeah, and he just kind of walked around the corner of one of them junipers to the left.
They like to bed on any of those ridges through there. I mean, they have been traveling a little further north, but with this little bit of moisture that we got, the reason they go up there is because the neighbors got a big corral over there where they get water, and it's been so dry. But now that everything's wet that they're eating, we probably don't have to rely on that as bad. October weather for here. Maybe where you boys just came from, but not down here.
We drove in this crap for hours, 8 hours probably. Way worse than this. Pouring rain.
Later that afternoon, after that first big storm passed, we made our way around to try and take a better look at that herd of elk we saw earlier that morning. We climbed to another vantage point to try and locate those bedded elk.
Rocks all the way across the other side.
Yeah, so if you see the dark colored ditch that runs up through there?
Up through there.
Yeah. Come the next little valley over that runs up in the rocks there. They're all bedded right in the open.
Gotcha.
There's a good 6 point to the right, just up in the rocks, and there's another one that looks like a 6 point that's bedded out in the open with the cows.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them there.
Going that way. I mean, the weather app said it was going to be southwest, but you can't hardly believe the weather app's out here because it just does whatever it wants to, especially when you got a storm like this coming.
See, I thought mine was saying southeast.
After that second big storm passed, we decided to make our way over to where those elk were bedded down. We had spotted a nice 6 point bull from a distance and wanted to get in to get a better look.
Is that a very good bull in there? I can't tell. He looks like he's got all his points. You have a smaller 6 on the back. That's what I see. I didn't see him bugle, and he's walking right at us. Yeah. I saw earlier, the bull that I saw up in the rocks earlier was way better than if it's that little crabby 6.
Yeah, that one I'm not interested in.
No, but the bull I saw earlier when Erin first spotted him, he was up in the rocks. He was a lot nicer 6 point than what this one is. I didn't see him bugle, and he's walking right at us. Yeah.
Yeah, these bunch of them.
I didn't see him bugle, and he's walking right at us. Yeah. I mean, the weather app said it was going to be southwest, but you can't hardly believe the weather app's out here because it just does whatever it wants to, especially when you got a storm like this coming.
We watched that herd until dark, but we never did locate that biggest 6-point bull. We decided to back out without pushing him and come back in and glass the next morning.
I'm only finding 2.
There's more there than that little line of cedars.
Not locating any big bulls that morning, Reno suggested we try another area. We headed over and climbed up through the cliffs to get to a plateau and began glassing that big valley.
We hiked up on top of this steep cliffy hill and sat and spotted for an hour, so we found a great bull. We're gonna go see if we can get a move on him. Let's go.
As we quickly made our way towards that bull, we suddenly encountered another small herd of elk right in front of us.
Giving Back TV is brought to you by Hammer Bullets, City Motor Company, Huntech Pro, Kenetrek Boots, Kafaru International, and True Flight Adventures.
Nobody cares about a spike in a cow and calf. We just can't.
As long as they go that way.
Yeah. If they blow through the middle of it.
Well, if the wind is good down there, I feel comfortable to 6.
Wind's going to be cross.
Pull down.
Dude, how patient were you?
I can't believe. Oh man, thanks for all your help, buddy.
All right, let's go get your bull's out.
That's a heck of a bull. Wow. Heavy. Look at that.
Wow.
He's got one eye guard busted, otherwise he's whole. After they've been having trouble with these getting busted up this year because it's been so dry, this big bull made it. Wow. Look at the thirds. Look at this third.
Yeah.
Golly. I think we'll keep him.
He's a keeper, brother.
He's a keeper.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Good shooting.
Thank you. Good bull. Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful.
Cool. Long beans.
Yeah. He's with everything that's gone on this year with you guys' bulls getting busted.
Yeah.
He's just got one eye guard that's broke a little bit.
I didn't even pick that up from a long ways off.
No. Look at the great thirds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Giant third on that side.
Yeah. Yeah, he's beautiful. Look, he's symmetrical. It's a beautiful. He's just a gorgeous bull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, we're back in the next morning. Steve shot this beautiful bull last night, and we quartered it out, got the meat cut up, hung up in game bags, and just kind of left him overnight. It got down to 30, 31 last night, so everything's totally fine. So the team is back in. Now you're going to see what happens when you shoot an elk a long ways from a road. Yeah, I'm breathing heavy, but man, packouts are always butt kickers, and I tell people that when they go on these hunts. This is a guided hunt. However, we shot this bull a long way from anywhere, so the team comes together, we hunt together, we pack out together, and that's part of the experience. I will tell you though, you have to be in shape. Physically is very, very important. But guys, mentally, you got to be ready for this. You have to know that there's going to be some long packouts, heavier weight than you're used to carrying. Shoulders are going to hurt, like mine do now. Everything, but it's part of it. Enjoy it, embrace it, embrace the suck. Keep elk hunting. When we finally made it back to camp that night, we were treated to an impromptu concert by future Nashville recording star, 15-year-old Colton Anderson. Nice.
Did you write that? Yeah.
With one bull down, it was now Brian's turn to try his luck. The next morning, we made our way to a new area, set up on a plateau, and began glassing that big valley below us.
Broken Horn 5 back here.
So we saw those elk this morning, and looked like there's some good bulls in it. So Brian and I are sneaking in to a point where hopefully they're going to feed out to us. It's kind of the only chance we got tonight. Wind's calm, so we get set up and see if we can make it happen. You can hear the cows talking. Bad throw that bull in, I think. He's the biggest one. You think he's the biggest one? Well, Brian and I came in, and the plan worked perfectly, with the exception of the big bulls. They didn't get the memo to show up. Had the herd come by, and 5 or 6 branch antler bulls, but no shooters, so we try again tomorrow.
Giving Back would also like to thank the following partners:
On the last day of the hunt, we returned to that same area we hunted the day before, trying to locate that herd and see if they had picked up any big bulls.
That'd be a horny toad. He's scared of the camera.
I think he is.
He's cool.
We didn't find any decent bulls that morning, so we decided to head to a brand new spot that last afternoon, hoping our luck would change for Brian.
There's one above him, too. I never did see him. I didn't either until there. I mean, all I could see was his head and just about this much up. There, right there. He dropped. Did he? He's done moving. He's done moving. I seen his head move a second. Yeah, actually, he just quit though.
Nice shot. Pull down.
Pull down. Good shooting, buddy.
Little boy down.
Last half hour of the hunt, pal.
Yes. That's right.
We had a great week in New Mexico, enjoying the incredible scenery, hanging out with great people, getting that impromptu concert, and heading home with 2 great bull elk. Thank you for watching this week, you guys. We'll see you next week on Giving Back.